This news, Neba Obibia Aquaba. Hadia latest and hot news and Amade Bremo. Anuti, so we are subscriber ya Bomodia say over subscribe to the channel. Nobody say over click a subscribe button. Now what belly verification. We have a sign video be upload no for the first person I was have a video. Afriyie now like video give us a thumbs up now feel share my offer for us now when you be here now will and somewhere so Ghana memo hano Afriyie you and sema abeto yakuno Dr. Mahama Bawumia NPP 4 flag bearer omiti the media na ensembibri na NPP no wo hono Bawumia question go out to man na chese we gina ho chese wu asema wo nka uti se wo one who be eno be gina ho questions go hono ma na chese aye enwa system na ama Bawumia everybody cry dey no person chese aye budget no cry ya Akufo Addo budget no enyo no di ene dafo meanwhile so una na oye penny oda ye head of economic management team no una oye penny oda no ene Ghana fo be play on go fu eye kwaya Bawumia fa so eyi sensemi bi ano ne ade na when eye woman ba ko UK ani e wa tutu bi di amane eye Bawumia papa wa ye Bawumia pasa na yekuti ne reaction efa eye ensema ebetu bi Bawumia kwaya ofaso awu bu ansem ne ade a chese ohu kwaya obefaso ebu asem na chese nsem na ko ye chese wo asem a woka aye confused na ogina ho iti mami reaction efa ansem yeti.
But the British public still voted Rishi out. Still like to abatia Rishi. Now who be jina be catch say economy no is not your economy. Oh free, it's not your economy, now it's whose economy. Yesterday I was so angry when I heard him say that. Mummy Sammy said the entire. Oh, so after everything my family have done for you, this is how you repay us back.
Juicy news on YouTube. Hot news all time.
Enra obedi di Ken Ofori Atta. Suddenly Enra no. Now Ghanaians should put all the blame on Akufo Addo alone. We should put all the blame on Ken Ofori Atta alone. Now who was the freaking head of the economic management team? Was it not you? Anyway, momenti Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, Honorable my NPP for one went you. You see, at the counter NPP for Mohunya Memobo Bakupo say. And the reason why I am so determined that we should punish the NPP is because you guys had the opportunity last year to do the right thing. Why yet? NPP had the opportunity to do the right thing. That's a monomania the right thing. And why that is where I'm coming from. And when I'm free bow. Monomanya the right thing. And then I was say yabani yababa so na ye nyina yababa ji anim gu ase na ye gu ye hu firie ye gu ye nim asiria da achi bi wan ma say twa mo hu abeka kire say ye nka no kore na ye di ntro da bi me ye bi Honorable Kennedy Agyapong o ka kire mo unti honorable o ka kire mo say muntu bi beat Mahama mo de Bawumia cannot beat Mahama enti honorable
announce and then go on your video. God knows I've done my part.
Okay.
Maybe I'm a country and went because Utuma Bawumia, you can beat Mahama. Utuma Bawumia, you can beat Mahama. Utuma Bawumia, you can beat Mahama. Utuma Bawumia, you can beat Mahama.
Hey, simple. Everybody knew it. So when you offer Bawumia cannot beat President Mahama. Bawumia cannot beat Mahama. And you people munya ya anka yenye na yabese ko support Bawumia. Na yembe di DJ amatem. Na yembe kan dia enim enjere Ghana for enye adwuma. As if say Ghana for they don't know the truth. Ghanaians know the truth. The facts are there. My glasses na kura chia. Ghanaians know the truth. The facts are there. Obia ma medi mwachi megu ne ho animu ase. Tini ya ka kire Honorable Kennedy Agyapong so no kura baby edu na nim guase ne ya do so ontwitwa so. Eti no mko frɛ Honorable Ken ba ye no. Eti no mko frɛ Honorable so no na Aremeyaw campaign no. O ka kire mo say you cannot beat Bawumia. Well, you cannot beat President Mahama. And so you people thought mko frɛ Honorable Ken ba dia. So na no odeng nti se no nka sabio anka ombedi di Mahama atemo mamo and on fa exposes ombegu Mahama animu ase dia Mahama nya ye kro ombeka se waye. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong will never do that. Yes ye born ho ban se obedi president biomu se on the president biomu we will some of us we will never allow Honorable Kennedy Agyapong se ombegu ni hu fima MPP4. It will not happen again. It will never happen again. Me ma catch Honorable Kennedy Agyapong say me na me the firstborn because the firstborn me share no me chair the penyini. Honorable the firstborn Yoruba or America me chair the penyi bam. Nti say me ankasa I have assumed authority as Honorable Kennedy Agyapong firstborn. Nti so nkoye me papa or wo me I will not allow him to make mistakes again. Therefore, we are not going to allow Honorable Kennedy Agyapong say ombe guni hu fima NPP for. No. Say obedi president o. Say ondi biomo. Ye bone ho ban. Onye mamu biem. Nan say ya oba kakra oba be ye mamu. What me appreciate no? Have you people been able to appreciate him? What me appreciate papa no? Say oh Ken ye da ase.
You are watching Juicy News on YouTube. Hot news all time.
Now no obese kwa Ashanti reading. She said the Ghana for be di na tem. Nansi ya osandi Bawumia chiko Cape Coast etakurade. She said the Ghana for osandi di na tem. Also otwe ne ho ana atem di no kofom. There be o me ye ne ho fi mamu biom. On ye mamu biom. Obe ya kura nkiti wo kakra bi. Sebio nkwasiafo. Ada na monko frɛ Gabi o kyerɛ da akoso mesin kodi mu campaign anim. Ada na monko frɛ na bedi eto so mesin kodi campaign anim. Na Honorable Kennedy Agyapong on the offer na anim nkoje sɛ be on na anim o hare. Nti on offer na anim nkoje. Offer na anim nkoje mu anim guase. Nyim guasefo. Wanka nkyerɛ mo. Wanka nkyerɛ mo sɛ mo de Bawumia ontumi biti President Mahama. You people had the opportunity. So Honorable Kennedy Agyapong po na mo se onye okasa ne boso wabodam ya pai ni trim e fan ne kosi hi enti mo mpe na onye presidential material wakuma Ahmed Suale enti mo mpe ada na mo afa ma Mr. Alan Kyeremanteng last year ada na mo afa ma Mr. Alan Kyeremanteng ada na mo anyi Mr. Alan Kyeremanteng Martina se ama Akufo Addo ada mo asɛ mo party na ma mo awia ma mo fa mo stress me go obi ahwo mo fa mo anim guase nkonkoda Enra yenua bema global info Mr. Musa Dankwabaye wanka nkyere yen se empo se ka mu yi education minister Mr. Educhum ka mu yi no as vice president kenya se mu brei mu yi Mr. Educhum as running mate Mr. Opoku Honorable Kennedy Agyapong the business partner Mr. Opoku ya Pentecost elder Shofu education minister Mr. Educhum a Pentecost elder entika mu hu nyansa ena mu play mo cards ye as a political party ena ne ye two mo for last year na mu tie ye ena mu yi education minister ne mpoa ka bai na ka Pentecost vote nyina ka bai NPP ho ebe de na mu betie sa Akufo Addo aka kire Napo from 2011 se ono no be ma na di running mate enso na Bawumia da nkrofo no da Educhum no da Mami chief of staff Mami chief of staff kra de supporters ko twa anyom Mami chief of staff so the supporters etwa anyom Mami frema opare the supporters ko twa anyom because omunim say Mami ne ba bedi running mate ekowie e kire nkwasiafo na mo san kofa another woman bi by say friend madam na atoshi mo kofa madam na atoshi so by MPP for Chese yentina se na yendwene as a political party na de bia me ka kire mo no this particular crop of MPP for mona mo surrounded Bawumia na mo ya Bawumia planning committee for na enkwasiafo nko a mo ndwene because I can dwene na mo dwene o man Ghana ho a there's no way I can mutumi tina se ema Akufo Addo akokora 80 years a orko mo manage to influence mo ndwene o man Ghana and mo prospects
hot news all time
mo best foot forward and mo running mate no wada o wenfa wada we o see ya message kwato aba ma no medi vice president and oto wada mo ankasa mo event ase wada mo running mate na ada no wada and onya kura mayor vice president o wo befa the whole Ghana esi wapampa so aside international engagements account wada kona committee the press wada we ka wo boss kenra Bawumia kasa no ka wukura pen oti ho ujoto nooma ujoto baby na Bawumia fall short kakra na ka wo de pen paper ma miracle na ya push ya ma no na wada na poada no to won wada Professor Nana Jane Maamine di 73 years. We have seen all the events the NDC have done. Yehuda, so Professor Nana Jane te wada. 73. Professor Nanaje obetumi awo Napo na yeyi. Se ko ye teenage pregnancy and ko betumi awo Napo na yeyi. Ye hu se ma menete ho awadada. Na ehifa kroso na nipa utumi kasa for 4 hours ugina wo na so. Kiesta mamo Rishi Sunak last year abrochire ha UK. I say last year. This year omo de no. Maximum 45 minutes. Now Rishi no more read. Whether it was the debate, prime minister debate, meeting the press, whatever, not more than 45 minutes. Now omaka do mbeke nyina read. Now the obejina ho yebisa question. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I think I'm not too sure. I'm not aware. Vice President of the Republic, you don't know, you think, you didn't ask, I haven't been told, I'm not too sure, I don't know. Me say, right, true, baby, I meet you. Me say, now what is the difference between Bawumia? Any ministers, maybe ya omoko vetting, na you be some question, almost say, I'm not aware. Ninety vice president now, what have you been doing as vice president? What have you been doing? When you go and sit at cabinet, what do you do there? That every question be a baby Saubia, I don't know. Really? Hey, akwawe okrom UK ha and can peka radio ni TV so be ye debasa. Now mamu UK for stupid this, stupid that, stupid. James O'Brien mo compare to stupid na mausa because yesterday Bawumia was acting stupid. And you guys know I'm not lying. You're too barrier and saying, Mama Bubo LBC clips ni bi ancheremo. How they were describing some of the politicians here in the UK as being, and some of the things they were saying are stupid. Somebody like Suella Braverman. How many times didn't James O'Brien use the word stupid to describe her? And then the Kasanibi on LBC. And so funny enough, today Suella Braverman or your program with LBC ni so abrochire no. The same baby a omotina didi na temono and not na your program wo. Ghana and Kamboka some tikwa pai. No, I had the ever catch now say stupid. I dare chi obebe adwuma. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong catch them. Said there's no way Bawumia can beat President Mahama, and you want some of us to come and support Bawumia. And you know, Honorable Kennedy, we've reminded him. We've told him, look, you remember the things you said. Ghanaians heard you. And we know that everything that proceeds out of the mouth of Kennedy Agyapong is the truth.
You are watching Juicy News on YouTube.
Say Bawumia cannot beat Mahama.
Utuma Bawumia, you can beat Mahama.
No.
Utuma Bawumia, you can beat Mahama. Utuma Bawumia, you can beat Mahama. Utuma Bawumia, you can beat Utuma Bawumia, you can beat. Utuma Bawumia, you can beat Mahama.
It's a fact. Now, we say, "Memengodi Bawumia echi." There be yekodi Mahama echi. Yeko piana de na kotina konwa no so. Otina so wia. Na yasa ba bedwe ekwan mo be fa so adachi mo free opposition. But for now, first me ma me na kan ebro for first things first. That's why I don't want to inundate myself with too many thoughts. My focus now is between today, every given day, and the 7th of December. And as I see that Madam G. Mensah the results, beba. And I know President Mahama will win the election. He will win. Unless, of course, Ghana for we are that stupid and that dumb. And about Bawumia win the election. But say you prove say you near you share dear and we are analyzing, we are assessing, we are evaluating, and all of the above there. There's no way Bawumia should win the election. And you see, this time around the social no, and this woman kumu yenyena. This woman kumu yenyena. Which I know shanya possible. Untumi kumu yenyena. Debbie. Ombe lose. Mobe lose election, no. Kisi wa vaida mechiao says. Debbie mobe lose moba opposition. Moba. Let us not act as if they being see Ghana. If you see Ghana, was it not Ghanaians that chucked them out in 2008? Was it not Ghanaians that repeated it again in 2012, sent them to opposition for the second time in 2012? Or what makes you think we cannot repeat it? No. Mbako opposition de mbako pa. Kwasi afo. Munyansa. And yesterday was an opportunity for you to come and sell yourself. Meet the press. The press are asking questions supposedly on behalf of the public, the views of the public. I don't know. I think I was not there. I am not aware. Obia okasa oka bia or dintro or by time. It means of formulating responses no one it or by time when it means or your kushini or your trofo. When you have your facts and figures, na adibako yen ram na no huye mbufu kuraye and the former president, not a sentence went by without Bawumia referencing or mentioning the former president. And yen they said titim kurasisem politics 2007 and 1 year that's with him. The former president, he cannot even read. He does not even understand. Only I understand. Only I know. I work with numbers. And Mahama there, he work with intontrowa. Una working with numbers. Mahama works with intontrowa. And kwasiadi say ya na we in the last year primaries. And the honorable Kennedy Agyapong 37%. Because what we prove chire was say or the basic assumed dumping economics be wuru o my Ghana. She said ya Ghana foko di honorable chi. Because we've seen the evidence in Onwana Brabum. We've seen the evidence in Onwana Brabum. So we knew, say you two abanama honorable Kennedy Agyapong or the yebeko baby or the omai nebeko baby. Ujinaho, I work with numbers. I work with figures. You work with numbers. You're sorry, and I pay £1 a year 2052. 20 CDs 52 pesos. You work with numbers. Asset and I pay £1 a year 20 CDs 52 pesos. Yantua by end of this week, they drew 21 CDs. £1. Common £1. Mimi fear her, ubisa ubi o fear be as or £1. Ubi any be, but we don't even keep pound coins anymore. We don't even see them anymore. £1 is 20 CDs, 52 pesos. Also, you work with numbers. Who are economists? Economist Banza Mangancheramo. Dr. Atta Kennedy book, Chasing the Elephant into the Bush. Mangancheramo. Said Larry Gibson, page 82, the famous page 82. Larry Gibson by Ghana. And the Papane 5 minutes. Hello, who's about Mobelusu election 208. Mangancheramo. More NPP for Mangancheramo last year. Se monfa nyansa nyejuma munyusu nyansa Larry Gibson oba Ghana enru baby no hu so mobelusu o ka kire mo say go and have the argument with Ghana for and you will lose the argument ye there be amenfa nkire mo or say you will lose the argument. Go and have the argument with Ghanaians and you will lose the argument. In other words, you will lose the election. Larry Gibson told you people, say ya mwakaka binsem say ya na money ne argument money papa ne argument no catch them so okay or go back to America only mo time but the wabe who were Ghana no wa catch them pioneer you people lost the election. You lost because ye free BP indicators. Larry Gibson by and or share indicator 1 indicator 2 indicator 3 4 no kwa abonte no Ghana for ni biko di nkomo okwa by no be catch them say mo metina say ade no mo be Lucy. Larry Gibson told you people ewa Larry clinched the argument by saying, well, it is up to you guys. But here is how things look. The people of Ghana think you have done an excellent job on healthcare and education and a very good job on infrastructure and freedoms. You can choose to argue with them on whether their economic circumstances have improved or not, but you will lose that argument. On the other hand, you can agree with them that you have given them good healthcare and education and promise them more of that. I think that is the path to victory. After a contentious debate, the team accepted his recommendation. However, with time, it seemed that not everyone accepted the recommendations wholeheartedly. We kept returning to that argument throughout the campaign, and in the end, added jobs to our key campaign pledges. Then, when we discussed the question of a running mate later, he recommended that we pick someone who could bring credibility to the ticket on health and education. This is a political strategist. Wabua other presidents in America, ama woma winning elections in America. Ken Ofori Atta lekofa anaba Ghana. Or by an or catch them say no. When it comes to the economy, Ghanaians typically vote on the economy. The economy is weak at that time. You people are doing very well in education, in healthcare, because President Akufo Addo, the NHIS, ni nyamana, inti munchina ehona, na mun promising more, mufa jobs ni adi enka ho. And I'm saying yes, Sadia Mobako Kofa banker. Now banker will bring some credibility to the Akufo Addo ticket, no. And I'm a banker to buy. Ironically, we picked a banker who could not help but bring more attention to the economy. That is why Bawumia was giving lectures, asking Mr. Atta questions, highlighting economy. We are going to resolve. And now he to say President Kufuor Fre Omokachro say, say economy ni dia and ye mume man munya card and man na be a member of the party, bloody blah, and no be a member of the party. And you cannot tell us today that budget to cry you reading and your budget. Oh, free and your budget and wine budget. And no moti Bawumia. Or say Ghana budget and your budget here. And your budget and one budget. Did you ever hear Rishi Sunak last year running away from his responsibilities? Did you hear Rishi Sunak ever running away from his responsibilities last year? A few months ago. In fact, she acquired Rishi fans to defend the economy. No? Say or no, Rishi Bejinawa last during the Prime Minister debate, or say, I gave you fellow, and I gave you this, and I did this to the economy, and I did that to the economy. But the British public still voted Rishi out. Still like to abatia Rishi. Now who Bejinawa Bekachre say, economy no, it's not your economy. Oh, free, it's not your economy, now it's whose economy? Yesterday, I was so angry when I heard him say that. Mummy Sammy said the entire. Oh, so after everything my family have done for you, this is how you repay us back. Just say, Enra dear, obedi the President Akufo Addo atem. Enra obedi the Ken Ofori Atta atem. Just say, suddenly, Enra no. Now Ghanaians should put all the blame on Akufo Addo alone. We should put all the blame on Ken Ofori Atta alone. Now, who was the freaking head of the economic management team? Was it not you? Was it not you, Bawumia, that was made head of economic management team? Why didn't you step down from the economic management team? Were we ever told that Bawumia was no longer the head of the economic management team? So what the hell do you mean when you come and tell us that budget in your budget, when every single budget that was read under Mumu ATSC in Parliament, you were always there? Now be bufu. Say every budget reading, this sucker here called Vice President Bawumia will sit in the BMW, escorted by police motorcade, with our taxpayers' money. To fuel egum. No what back seat. Na a bon air condition papa no wa yene sakura na pampe musa besen. Na oko parliament what you could read the budget. A Japadia budget. Ghana beye ye budget. Enko ye mama budget. Enkwasiasem budget. Every single budget reading from 2017, this sucker here was in Parliament, taking the credit as head of the economic management team. And no idea what say the budget is not your budget. Adipa kwe sheme bufu wa Bawumia ho pani. Onim said he is taking responsibility. You see, and the fact that he's a master manipulator, conniver, a schemer, Bawumia, or a sly like a fox. Sesia no Drew. Digitalization, all credit goes to me. Sesia no Drew ha. Oh, where there a collective responsibility to move me for blame and to me so. Oh, free. When we sit in cabinet, it is a collective thing. So why don't you give the digitalization, to the collective and say everybody was part of the digitalization, but you take the credit for yourself only. I don't know, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong can or Honorable Ken.
Bodopa, a vice president.
Right.
He's an economist. I know you're also an astute economist. Has he failed in a Akufo Addo government?
Yes. Of course, yes.
Honorable,
yeah, of course.
Of course, yes.
The man said, when Mahama, media no grace in Lumumpa, and I can Japan or my NDC ammunition, NDC for Muntikuruma. When the man said, sir, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you.
Bottom line.
When you were saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and the current DC for 3 cedis, 80 pesos, and today 11.5. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say? And to me, the baby no credit be any account. Neither you are unfairly or a mate.
But the failure near the NPP party.
But Ebasa digital dia unka say NPP I know there you take credit. Ebasa bibi nya dia wo say na you meet.
Mo, e na honorable Kennedy Agyapong kano. Eba ne digital dia o pese enye wo nko a eya me nko a. I've done so well with digitalization and I brought the Ghana card and I'm bringing electric buses and I'm doing this and I'm doing that as if so no kura ne design digitalization as if nipa no de your friend is saying fiber optics or kan ho kura ye invented fiber optics Dr. Mensah Bonya ne baby ko sebe erade fa ne currency ono kura wa meye dede ti se dia Bawumia ye dede Dr. Mensah ono oka ho bi e no wo mu invented fiber optics for United States of America. Now America for struggle they could not crack the code. It took Dr. Mensah ono no ko cracking the final code ema area sinyina ye nya fiber optics. The final piece of the statistic na brofone struggle na omuntu bin cracking. Or no na Yankopon de adwene man or call your cracky code ne tomu and ye nya fiber optics. It's in a yetumi sending momo. Meti abroche met me send £1 2052 akomobi wagana say ya. Oh free today you are sitting there telling us interoperability. Until we should go and make you vice, we should go and make you president. But you cannot take responsibility for the failed economy. Meanwhile, you were brought because of the economy. There were other much better credible people in the NPP who could have assumed that position. Akufo Addo overlooked Omunyina Nokofa Awubai. Now we NPP nimpo. Now we NPP ni. Edru digitalization dia anya wonko. Edru dia kanyina dia yemfanko blame NPP fo nyina. Bufusam.
You're waiting for winning a reaction at a year, Mami, Eddie Atuja, a year, Dr. Mahama, Miti, a year, the media, and a year, Bisips, Sama to say, it's a good word to say, a year, and was a sepa, Moya, or Demon, and Bathroom, not it will be crowd with people, Casa, and just a once about where in Selby, because DCB so, and our head also, we don't subscribe where. One more than I say, over subscribe to channel, it's unsaid, happy latest and hot news, and I'm a day, and Bremo. If you are not favor like video, give us a thumbs up. Not free, share my offer for us now. We will be here now. We will and summer episode. I will go and Mahama. Also, with me at what you are Afriyie and some way now. I will comment boxing. Mobeti interview in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.